What's up, everybody? Vincent Lee here. First off, I want to start off by saying I hope you are having a bomb day. Okay, with all the craziness going on in the world, it's very important that we all admit that we have been affected by what's going on and are continuously being affected by what's going on. But at the same time, I tell my family we have a choice. We have a choice whether or not if we're going to allow this pandemic to be what makes us successful and what makes us greater, which makes us a better person, or is it going to be what broke us? Is it going to be what's made us become obese, depressed, overweight, anxiety, suicidal? Guys, this is real. I myself have suffered from depression before. And I also know who I am. I know when I suffer from depression, I'm a silent sufferer. So I suffer, I don't tell people, I don't communicate it. I keep on a strong face because I feel like I have to be strong for my family and the people around me. But silently, I started to just sink into destructive habits and destructive thinking. I'm not productive, I'm not moving, I'm not excited, I'm not my bubbly, cool, goofy, funny, crazy self. I always tell people the type of guy that I am, you either love me or you hate me. You love my personality, you think I'm hilarious and cool to be around, or you just think I'm obnoxious as hell and the most annoying dude on the planet. Either way, I don't care because I love myself more, guys. I'm sorry. I love my personality. I think I'm outstanding, okay? All right? But I wanted to talk about, with all that being said, all jokes aside, guys, I want to first leave you that message saying, I hope that you're safe and I hope that you do something for yourself that's going to make you a better person. And that brings me on the subject. I was having a conversation with my older brother, and, I've been doing the stock stuff and I'm teaching and mentoring people and getting paid to educate people with my knowledge on the stock market, giving them my opinions and my best practices and my experiences. And I've always done that, but I've never really could put myself out there. And I really struggle putting myself out there in just letting people know, my family and even the world know what I do and what I'm passionate about, which is trading stocks, and more than that, helping people. I love helping people. I love being able to tell someone something of value and it helps them in their life. That gives me a special type of high, guys. So because of that, like, I really love helping people, and it took me a lot to get to a place where I can actually drop a course and build my course to where now I actually start soliciting my product through my different social media outlets and through all the different things that all the different platforms that I'm on. And at first it was very nerve wracking, but the thing that made me really, really have peace with it, and the thing that made me really, really feel happy about what I did, which is creating my course, is the fact that, like, my older brother ended up actually buying my course. And when he bought my course, he told me, like, dude, man, I'm actually very happy that you built this course, and I'm happy that you solicited to me and told me that you was doing it, because in buying this course I have just some relief in my mind. And I'm like, what are you talking about, like relief in your mind? How does buying this product, like, how does, like, getting this course help you out? And he was just like, dude, like, before I got this course, man, I just I just was dealing with what happened with my job and dealing with adjusting to the world, adjusting to what's going on right now. And just in buying the course, just in participating in that course, man, I have purpose, I have drive, I have focus. I have something to look forward to learn that's gonna help me in the long run in my future. When I'm bored, I'm still bored throughout the day. But for that 1 hour to 2 hours I'm studying your course, man, I feel like I did something today when I go to bed. And I think that's huge, guys. That's the same type of person I am. Even though even with me, I have courses that I buy. I buy other stock people's course and I study their material because I don't know everything, guys. I'm a baby. And even when you're a master, you still should be a baby, because that's how you get to undefeatable lengths. That's how you get to being one of the greats. It's by always putting yourself in a position of learning. Never telling yourself you've arrived. Never telling yourself, hey, I got this, I figured this out. That's one thing the stock market will teach you, is that you have not arrived. Even once you get 25K and you get from under the PDT rule, that's when the discipline really began. Because now you have to control your spending and control your trades. and not overtrade, not be overly greedy. You have to know how to get enough, get what you came to get, and get out of here. And that takes a lot of discipline. A lot of us are greedy, guys. So that's why I said, it's very important that you give yourself a purpose during this pandemic. It does not have to be buying my course. It does not have to be trading in the stock market, guys. But do yourself a favor. Once things go back to normal or go back to a new normal, it may be a new normal, may not be the old normal, but things will stabilize. The economy will get healthy again. Human spirit, civilization, guys, we've thrived and made it through everything. There's been tons of plagues that have wiped out entire civilizations, and we've still thrived through it. I don't say I have to put any fear in you saying that civilization is going to be wiped out, guys. I'm just saying we will make it through this. And when we make it through this, if you're alive, hopefully you're alive right now if you're watching this video. So it's safe to assume that you will be alive in the future, guys. Take that assumption and take ownership inside of that, guys. Do something now that's going to help you in the future. It does not have to be all day. You don't have to be studying all day. Just 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, but some time that you can say when you lay in your bed today, dang, today was a more valuable day than it was yesterday because I gained some more value. I had a really intense workout. I read a very good book. I listened to a really good podcast. I recorded a dope video. I did schoolwork today online. I registered for a new class. I applied to a job. I got unemployed. Whatever you need to do to help yourself further on your journey, guys, tap into that. Tap into that authority. Tap into that focus, guys. And I advise you to do it, because if not, this is going to go away. And when the smoke clears and things go back to a new normal, guys, you will have nothing that you can look at of value and say, wow, dude, this virus, what's going on in the world, help me become a better person. Help me do something better with my life. None of us are perfect. We all have flaws. I get it. Myself included, guys. I have flaws, mistakes, things I face every single day, right? But the one thing I'm not going to do is I'm never going to come from a weak position of, oh, I can't do things because of this. I can't do my dreams. I can't accomplish this because what's going on in the world right now. Yeah, you're restricted, but genius minds come from opposition, guys. Creativity comes from opposition. Innovation comes from opposition. Tapping into a new thought pattern, a new way of producing, a new way of performing, a new way of creating something comes from opposition. Come from that perspective. I promise you it will serve you, and you will see this pandemic in a new light. Or you can choose to just look at it as another person that's being victimized. Let it break you. Let it make you more poor. Let it make you dependent on the government, and not dependent on looking within yourself to actually create something. So that's what I wanted to post this video about, guys. Really, just my brother really hit me home when he said that this video, that me building that course really helped him out, guys. And I advise you that you do something yourself to help yourself out and to help out your family. It does not have to be building a course. It can be anything, but I advise you to do something. So, because there's people that around you, guys, that you have influence of. There's people around you that's watching you that you have no idea. You have no idea who's watching you. You have no idea who's looking up to you, who looks forward to when you drop a video. Or when you say something, you post a comment on, you call them. So do yourself a favor, guys, and tap into that level of productivity. Choose this COVID thing from that perspective. Choose to look from it from that perspective, and I promise you it's going to be beneficial. Look, as always, guys, I'm Vincent Lee with Track and Trade. Thank you so much if you watched this whole video and you tuned in, guys. Please like this video, guys. Please share it if it resonated with you. I would be very grateful and thankful to you. Thank you for that. I'm sending you a lot of love and energy. I hope you're positive. Hope you're not in fear, guys. Hope you're using this to make you productive and a stronger person. Trust me, it can and it will if you allow yourself to. I sell a course, Track and Trade, guys. 90% off, guys. That's that first link below if you're watching this on YouTube. And I hope you be safe. Peace. Fuck. And take care, guys.